If you don't know me, I'm the National President of the Viet Nam Swans. Tomorrow, of course, we've got the mega 4th Annual ANZAC Friendship Match. And over here in the background, we've got a number of Jakarta Bintangs. Starting from the left, we've got Leanne, Chia, Kath, John and me. So on behalf of the Viet Nam Swans, welcome to Vung Tau, Viet Nam, just next door to the Lord Mayor's Oval, where we'll be having a run tomorrow.
Right, mate, so you're going to tap into anything personal for motivation on today's game?
No, just drink lots of water, put the sunscreen on. It's going to be a hot day down here in Vungas, and everyone just have a great day.
Tim Clements, and Tim, you were unfortunately not playing the main game today because you deserted the country for a little while, but but you're obviously back in and playing the Legends, mate, so you'll get up for your game today?
Oh yeah, for sure, mate. Playing full forward again, so hopefully it's some older bloke I can stand on top of and get a screamer. That'd be good.
So I believe you're an Essendon supporter. You must be pretty happy about the other day's effort.
Come on the Bombers, mate. That was a great game.
So you might draw a bit from that today?
Yeah, I reckon, for sure.
And that, we know it's all about the ANZAC spirit. Do you tap anything personal motivation on a day like this?
I'm just looking forward to a good game here with a great bunch of teammates from the Swans. But yeah, it's great to be involved in this day as well, because I know it's very special to the Australians and Kiwis in the team. So.
After today's game?
Yeah, all prepared.
All right, so you're in the Legends All-Stars game?
No, I'm in the other one.
Oh, good, eh?
Game.
So what will you be tapping into for any personal motivation for today?
Well, I've just had an offer of some tips from a veteran who played here in 4 grand finals.
2 grand finals.
2 grand finals.
And 1 2 grand finals.
So he's going to give us the good oil on where we should position ourselves.
And especially when you're kicking for goals.
So how's
All
that?
right, so can you tell them about any personal motivation on when it's really hot out there and you just want to collapse?
You just close your eyes and keep bloody running.
So how you going, matey? You ready for today's game?
Oh, mate, I was born ready.
Now, I believe you were doing the ode at the Longtan Cross Day. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
That was a big occasion for you, eh?
Look, it was an honour and privilege. Very happy to have been given the opportunity to be able to, to say the ode and to take part in what is, for many people, a very, very special occasion.
Yeah, good, mate. So knowing that ANZAC spirit, you've obviously got it already, so knowing that there's going to be also Vietnam veterans that have played on this ground many years ago, would you tap into that at all today?
Oh, look, absolutely. I mean, look, there's so many emotions that go through all the players here. I mean, of course, there's the issues regarding the people who fought here many years ago, and then there's looking after your mates and mateship, and as well as just the part of the energy that comes from just being a Swanee.
All right, matey. So you playing the curtain raiser or in the main game today?
Yeah, I'm in the main event. The first one. Yeah,
oh, okay, the main event.
Legends match. That's what it's all about.
Well, here comes a couple of devoted Swannies. Here comes the captain, Luke Dukesy Creamer.
How's things, mate?
Good. So how are we prepared for today's game, buddy?
Just focused, visualising everything. We're ready to go. We've been training. It's all set. We're good to go, Stevie.
All right. So there's a lot of Vietnam vets out there watching today, and obviously they, some of them may have even played on the ground here many years ago. So you tap into that to the players at all?
Yeah, what they did was very, very different to what we did, I guess. But yeah, we'll be trying to put on a show for them for sure.
Oh, here's another devoted Swanee. Hey, mate. So how are you feeling about today in your game?
Mate, a bit different temperature to home.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's good. Looking forward to it.
So, unfortunately, we're not in the A team because you've actually left Vietnam for a while. But will you take the same ANZAC motivation into your game?
Absolutely. Yeah. All costs.
All costs.
Yep. I'm going to take a few blokes out.
No. So I know she brought a few of the family members along on the trip.
This is my middle girl, Ella, who loves her footy.
All right. So what do you reckon? You looking forward to seeing Dad out there?
Yeah.
You're going to be cheering on for him?
Yeah.
And how about the old catchphrase, Darn? Just say, go the Swannies.
Go the Swannies.
Good girl. Okay, we were with Shannon Lay here. Now, Shannon, I believe you actually made the A team this year.
I did. Amazing. I don't know how.
So how are you feeling about that?
A little bit nervous, actually. But that's all right. I think I'm running off the bench, so should be no dramas.
I can see you got a bit of the nervous energy, but sometimes that can use to motivate yourself personally, yeah?
Well, let's hope. I hope so. Last time I was here, actually, I think I only got 5 minutes on the ground. The boys don't trust me too much with the footy, so...
You've been tapping into any personal motivational skills for today's event?
No.
Okay.
No, actually I did. I didn't drink last night. That's a big...
well, that's a motivational skill.
A stunning surprise to me. I'll be playing in the main game, which I think doesn't exactly qualify as charity, but if there's 22 players picked, I think I might be 22nd. However, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to give it my all and really try my best. So if this is my last will and testament, and I am in fact killed during the game, Mum, I love you. Ingrid, you have my heart.
Yeah, because you're actually playing the main game as well as I believe you. Are you coaching in the curtain raiser or?
They pulled me off the coaching panel. They said we don't want your head too full of too much stuff.
Oh, I believe you got the winning team last year. So
That's right. So we're going out on a high.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have been rejoined by Tian. Tian is an original Viet Nam Swans alumni. You'll have noticed that the Viet Nam Swans are celebrating this year our 10th anniversary. Well, Tian played in the very, very first game that the Viet Nam Swans ever played 10 years ago in 2003. He'll be kicking the pigskin around today. We'd like to welcome him back and congratulate him for keeping his ties to what has become Asia's proudest club. Give you a little bit of a guideline as to what's happening today. At 12 o'clock, we're going to have the Legends and All-Stars kick-off.
Like we all wanted.
Do about 3.
There's no post-game photos to take it down.
Guys, just some background information. Huey, our coach today, he was in Vietnam for about 4 months last year and he played in the ANZAC match and he loved it so much he's come back specifically for today.
Alright, so let's, as a group, we're going for City. We're going into the forward line. Joe, we're sort of hitting that area. Alright, the field is probably hit a goal from the 50-metre mark, so look for Roscoe. Look for Shaw. Look for Fabo. Can play. Trained like a champion last night.
How are you feeling about today's match?
Pretty good, yeah. I think the warm-up was almost about enough. But we'll see how we go after the first quarter, get that first spew out, and then we'll be right for the rest of the match.
Yeah, I noticed you've actually got a female on your team today. That's quite an unusual for a Swannies ANZAC match.
A stunning recruit from Hanoi.
Yeah, we're just having fun. Just the basics, just kick it in front kind of thing, and we'll just have fun. With their kick-ins, if possible, if you're not too tired, try and just get a zone kind of going, and most of all, just have fun, all right?
Laying off the grog a little bit, going for a few more walks, trying to have a swim.
Got any personal motivational skills other than that?
No, that's about it, mate, yeah.
Through those glass doors, upstairs, and like a frozen box. We're all made up there, right?
Mr. Powell, living the dream.
We've got a dozen plus guys down here who want to come on the trip. That's all right. I'll generate a shitload.
Congratulations, Queen. You have won exactly one drink ticket to Tommy's Bar. Come on down and collect it.
He's going to share it.
In unprecedented scenes, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that the club will in fact stretch to 2 drink tickets for the best on grounds. This is extraordinary. Queen, 2 drink tickets for best on ground. Nate, can you show me? And Huey, losing coach of the Legends versus the All-Stars, who was your best on ground for the All-Stars?
Well, the bloke who took me out in the third quarter, Nath.
Nathan Milner. Fortunately, Nathan Milner's too young to drink, but he will nevertheless get 2 drink tickets. We have a memorable moment chosen by the coaches of the 2 teams. Huey, can I hand it over to you?
Yeah, my memorable moment, possibly because I was about 10 metres behind at the time, was Kane's spin on the forward flank and popped it through from 45-50 out. Well done, mate.
And ladies and gentlemen, one of the most coveted prizes in all of Asian football this year in the Legends versus All-Stars clash. Well, when I say coveted, we didn't actually get around to making one this year. So we're going to turn around this cup and I'm going to hand it to Nath as if it's the real cup. So ladies and gentlemen, to the winning captain of the All-Stars, Nathan Milner. Thanks. Well, thanks everyone coming out. It's a great time that we can come and remember the Anzacs and the memory and what they did for us.
Today I've invited a guy that you probably all know. He's a Vietnam vet and he played footy here during the war on the same oval that we're about to run. Thanks, Ron.
Thanks fellas for inviting me. The football we played was on a Sunday morning. I think there's 4 or 5 teams in the first year, and the next year after that there's 8. There's 1 Air Force side and all the rest are Army. So it's a great privilege in the first year to win the premiership. First premiership being an Air Force side. So it's any sporting team or service team, the mateship that you form over the years from those teams will stay with you for the rest of your life. And you blokes are a credit to your country, yourselves, for just going out there today and representing not only yourself but your country. It's all about friendship, but it's all about also about winning that ball.
Yeah, Ron was really good. We just want to get this ANZAC spirit across to the boys, and you know, I'm sure Ron had it really hard in his day, and I just want to show the boys that, hey, we've got it pretty easy, really. We just got to go out in 4 quarters, and blokes like Ron put their whole life, you know, on the line, and then playing footy. It's just, I just want to get that feeling across to the boys and the ANZAC spirit going, really.
Yeah, so I noticed you mentioned before, there's not much point in trying to give them technical skills, it's more the motivational skills at the stage?
All today is just motivational, you know. They're not going to learn anything different today. All I got to do is get their mind right and see how we go. The game is going to be hard and fast and hot. So we've got to start preparing for it. 99% of you guys have been here longer than me, and the feeling that I've got to this game is unbelievable. Okay, I'm looking for that pride today. I'm looking for every single one of you to have some pride in the game and what we're playing for. It's our biggest game of the year, and we've got to step up. All right, it's going to be tough, it's going to be hot, but I want you to push through. And what we got to do is you got to look at each other now and before the start of the game and say, yep, I'm not going to let you down, man. I'm going to try my hardest. And you look at the ground and you imagine yourself running around it and marking and kicking. We all want to be fucking best on ground. That's why I picked every single one of you, because I believe that on your day you can.
Last the 2 teams to form single file going out that way. That's your dugout. Go out there. Swannies have a single line in front of us, and then plugging the gap will be 3 Vietnam veterans and the field umpire. We've got a number of veterans who are back here today, which is magnificent to see. We've also got a number of veterans who actually played football on this oval. 3 of them are standing next to today's umpire. Rod Vernon, Nick Johnson, as John pointed out before, we're raising money to support the children at the Bungtao Orphanage. We're helping to save lives through Swim Vietnam and Water Safety Vietnam. The children are the future, of course, of this country. We've got the Jakarta Bintangs. A very, very warm welcome to the Jakarta Bintangs. Good luck today. Good luck to the Viet Nam Swans. Crowd, thank you very, very much for coming along this afternoon, and enjoy. Thank you.
Will you be barracking for the Swannies today?
Absolutely.
Can we just get for the camera one big loud "Go you Swannies"?
Go you Swannies!
So will you be barracking for the Swannies today?
Of course.
Can we just give a big loud "Go you Swannies"?
Go you Swannies!
Go
you Swannies!
We came here about 2.5 years ago, and we met Phil out there on the field in Saigon, and he told us all about the Vietnam Swim program. So we're very happy to support that, because that's one of the projects that Swannies support. So we've just been up to Hoi An and visited some of the projects up there, which was great. And of course we had to come here for ANZAC Day and be part of this. It's just wonderful. So we'll be at the dinner tonight. Go you Swannies!
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you.
More high bar.
Go Swannies!
All right, go girls. Thank you. Ready?
Yes.
More high bar.
Go Swannies!
Yeah.
You're 5, good. 3, 2, 1, go.
So how's the preparation been for this match, lads?
Pretty intense.
This is hotter than Jakarta.
Yeah.
No pollution.
By far.
Yes.
We don't know what blue sky is.
Go for that first contest and go for that contest all day. Boys today, boys, is going to be the key. Let's do it and let's work together. 22 of us, no one else now. Let's go, boys. Come on.
final one through for the Swans, very late in the shadows of quarter time.
Concentration. So why don't you concentrate for a whole 20 minutes? Those couple of goals at the end won't happen.
We did alright, we got off to a rough start, but we did alright. Well done, Billy. Saving heaps of goals. And that back line's good. Really good. Alright.
So Andy, that was a pretty close, tight first quarter, I thought.
Yeah, we did a few mistakes, but you know, we're going to always do mistakes, but the boys are trying hard, and just with a little bit of settling down, I think, well, we're hoping that this quarter will be better as well.
Yeah, I noticed the Bintangs seem to be pouncing a lot of loose ball.
Yeah, they are. They've got a couple of good players in the centre, so yeah, they're pouncing on the balls all right.
Go Phil, go Phil! Punch it, donkey, punch it, donkey. Punch, punch! Pocket! Eddie, coming off, stop through the gate.
Take a leg, Gus.
What's going on? Yeah, I'll tell him that. Harry, stay there, Harry.
It's on your shoulder as well.
Right?
Yeah.
Dislocation as well.
Yeah.
Anything you don't do? Get on him, Johnny, get on him! Go back! Wrong! Okay! Well done, skipper! Have a shot, go!
Wait.
Number 10, got it! Off the band, guys. Roll it, Dixie! Well done, Marty! Well done, Sauce! 20, sorry! Hey! 2, 1. Bring it up again. Well done, boys. Turn around, boys.
So how are you all enjoying the football so far?
Loving it. I've never been to Australian rules.
Oh, right. Can you sort of pick up the rules a little bit?
I'm getting it. Yeah.
Right. So whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Washington, D.C.
Ah, right. So it's a real Australian afternoon for you.
Yes.
So what we're trying to get everyone to do after 3 is to go the Swannies.
Okay.
So if you can all just get through to that, we'll be good. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Go Swannies!
Great return.
So we've got the Australian Consul General, we've got John McAnulty. So John, how enjoyed the footy so far?
Pretty good, pretty good. Swannies are in front. That's all you can ask for. Just have to hang in there for another 2 quarters.
Yeah, I thought the second quarter they came back quite strongly there.
Yeah, kept the Bintangs scoreless. Well, no goals in that quarter for the Bintangs, and I think they got 3. So pretty good effort. Got to keep that up though.
Absolutely.
This might be the scoring end though.
Premiership quarter coming up.
Yeah.
Not at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So we'll just get a go the Swannies from the Australian Consul General. 1, 2, 3.
Go the Swannies.
Good on you, Sean. Ready?
Yes, great game. Great game.
Yeah, you've been a Swanee supporter for quite some time. I thought they performed pretty well in that second quarter.
Yeah, they picked up their pace in the second quarter. Third quarter, I think they'll get 2 or 3 points scored against them. Fourth quarter, they'll come back.
Yeah, it seemed like on ground level we're going pretty hard at the footy, so let's hope they put a bit of ANZAC stuff into that third quarter, eh?
Yeah, we want to see some punches getting thrown.
So we seem to have a bit of a contingent of Vietnamese kids here. What's this all about there?
Yeah, this is Sen's English school. So the kids here come along and learn English, and we like to bring them along to events like this, and they can practice a bit of English.
Right, are you trying to explain them a little bit of the rules out there?
Oh, no, it's right over the heads. It's a funny game, especially when people fall over, everybody laughs.
Okay, put that on, Kimmy. Are you ready? Mo Hai Ba.
Go Swans!
Yay! All right, well done.
Inspirational goal from Dave O'Shea. 3 minutes.
Go Stewie. Good half. Let's move. Let him go.
Touch it!
Scrambling.
Dominate!
Andy! Take him back to the goal square.
On the wing.
Hold him in. Hold him up. Hold it up, Swanee. 21. Come on! Fine shade. What's he got, Tony? What do you got? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you feel the fucking stuff coming from the bottom of the ground? Can you feel the club? Just feel it just for a second. It's not bad, we're fucking right there. Pride in our jumper. Pride in this oval. Pride to everyone that fucking upper Tommies.
that mows our fucking lawn. Boys, we're going so well, right? Except for those 3 goals, it's the scoring end, right? Boys, we know we're fucked, but we just got to put that little extra effort in for everyone here. I'm not going to go off this ground fucking head down. Put your head up and feel the spirit.
Come on, boys.
Feel it.
Come on, boys.
We can do it. Come on. This is our ground. It's our game. It's our weekend.
Scoring in now.
Come on.
Grab it, Duncan.
If you've done so well this time, I want some more.
Come on, boys. Who wants this?
I want this game.
It's there to be taken.
Yeah. I tell you what, if we put that little extra effort in, it'll put these guys down. Every single one, from Harry to Jukesy, everyone's important. We've got to step up. When we get 1 goal, let's get another goal. If they get a goal, say, fuck it. I'm trying harder. Harder.
Come on.
I could tell you 20 things to do, but I'm not. I'm telling you 1. Heart. Heart is it. And the club.
Come on, boys. Honest.
And for yourselves. All right?
Swannies.
Come on, be proud. Be fucking proud. I selected every single one of you guys because I fucking trust you to the bottom of my heart. That little extra effort. The ball's there, get it.
Now's the time. Right.
If you're going to pick up a man, pick him up. But I'm not telling you anything. I'm telling you one thing. The club. Come on, boys.
Come on.
Keep going, Jim! Go, Donkey!
Go long, man! Go long! Give him an option! Go on, Stu, you got to get there! Get up! Great work, Adam. Keep going, mate. Give him something now. Stewie, big time. Let's go. Let's get ready. Give him something. No. Look. What you doing? You two in the middle. Good go, Billy. No way, lads. Go Swans, take the ball. Punch!
Revo!
Have a look,
That away, mate. Boy, Shaggy.
hot spot.
Easy, Dave.
Good tap, back, good tap.
He needs to be at this ball. He's sitting back here watching.
Grab it! Jags! Juicy! Watch!
Well done, Doc. Have it, boys.
Townsend, if you're stuck, come on.
Yeah, Bandits here, Bandits.
Mate, kick a fucking goal.
Come on, Swanee! Three cheers for Vietnam! Hip hip!
That was a great game by the lads today, I thought.
Yeah, really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, you really stuck to it on the fourth quarter. You know, the boys, were down a little bit there, but just came back and just ran over the top of them in the end.
Yeah, mate, we come good. We had a couple of blokes that had been resting for most of the day, so we unleashed the weapon over there in Adam, and he's been running solid for about 10 years, so he's pretty fit. And a couple of blokes also, stuck to their guns. So
yeah. So did you have a word to the boys at three-quarter time to get them over the line there? Did you say anything special to them?
No, nothing special, mate. Just the same old thing. Like you're only here for one day. You know, it's a big game. We don't get to play many big games, so just give it your all and don't leave anything out there. So yeah, that's about it.
Well, it's a great win, and we'll see you at the dinner tonight, I guess.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be all good.
Thanks, mate.
Congratulations, mates.
Firstly, thanks guys for coming out and watching a couple of old farts run around the footy ground, but thank you very much. To Vietnam, I thanked you before, but thank you very much for a great game of football, and yeah, I reckon we have a few more contests coming up against you guys. We picked our best player for the Swans, the name of Juicy.
I just echo the sentiments. Jakarta, thanks boys, that was a cracking game, really enjoyable, too good, well played, great effort. To our boys, again, gutsy, well done, proud of all of you, thanks for the great times playing with you all, and we'll have a good night tonight regardless. And to the crowd, thanks for coming out, it was a good atmosphere, and it was played in the right spirit. Cheers.
Guys, now we have to cop it. You know, bad luck, bad luck. Listen, we got to cop it, so cop it. Sometimes it's got to hurt before we get better. So, just keep it in the back of your mind that we lost. It's never good, and we don't want to lose, and we didn't try, and I can't ask for any more than what we did today, but we did lose. So always think of that and never take any game lightly. When someone talks to you tonight, don't walk away, cop it. I can say bad luck and well done, but I do. I'm proud of all you guys. But just think. And like tonight, when people come and talk to you, talk back to them. Okay.
Congratulations to the Bintangs, gentlemen. An absolutely fantastic game of footy. You guys were just legends out there, so I thought. So how did you boys enjoy the footy out there today?
Fantastic, mate. Well organised. Somebody you can tell people have put a lot of effort into it. Lots of time and trouble. And it's just a very good game. We really enjoyed it.
Right, so whereabouts are you all hail from back in Australia?
All from Alice Springs.
Alice Springs?
Yeah. We're all prison officers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. right, now it was a hard game today for the Swannies. I thought now, okay, we didn't come away with a victory, but it was played in the true ANZAC spirit. And I thought having an inaugural effort from an Irishman was quite two Irishmen. So listen, how did it go there for your Irish lads today?
It was very, very tough, and leading up to the game we knew how difficult it would be.
I've got a translator.
So mate, it was really tough. Continue. And but the weather, the conditions, everything was set up for us to win.
Yeah, so the weather, the conditions, everything else was set up for us to win. G.
But to be honest, it just didn't fall for us today. We tried our best. We tried really hard.
Yeah, so to be honest, it didn't really fall for us. We tried pretty hard. We tried our hearts out. It's like, pushing a didgeridoo up a slope,
It's like playing a tin whistle in the rain.
Yeah, I don't speak Irish like that, mate.
But no, it's a great game. Very proud to be involved in the ANZAC Day, and let's hope next year we can win it.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. I don't know.
So, are you going to be hanging around to be a Swanee for a while? Are you hooked on the club yet?
Oh, we've been Swannies for a year now.
Oh my God! Well, good on you, lads.
Very chuffed to be a Swanee. Very proud to be a Swanee.
I do believe we're the first foreign exports to the Swans. Irish, I must be more than that.
I know there's a Canadian in the team, but I don't.
First Irish kicks and goal. Kick goal. Cut that.
But to begin tonight, can I ask Viet Nam Swans National President Phil Johns to come to the stage?
Thanks, mighty man. To all the Jakarta Bintangs, congratulations today on a magnificent victory in the Swannies' 4th Annual ANZAC Friendship Match and 4th Caney Cup that we played. So, cheers to the Jakarta Bintangs. And to the Viet Nam Swans, well done, well played. I love being the president of this club, and you performed magnificently well today. So thank you very much again. Today we have some special guests. We've got the owner of the Bung Tau dog track, Mr. Mee, where we played the match today. We've got the chairman of the Bung Tau Tourism Commission. We've got the chairwoman of the Bahria Bung Tau Council. And isn't it amazing? In the 40th year of diplomatic relations between Australia and Vietnam, this is an Australian rules football function on an ANZAC weekend. And we have those sorts of influential Vietnamese people who are here to be with us tonight. So, cheers to all of those. Because the ANZAC Friendship Match is an ANZAC Friendship Match. The weekend is bigger than just a game of football. And one of the things that we introduced last year was that we wanted to introduce a more formal occasion after the match. And that is this dinner, the McMillan dinner. And named after Kev McMillan, the late father of Dave McMillan, sitting on the front table over here. He's made the effort to come back from Australia with his family to be here today, and he played in the Legends game today with half of his family. And that's fantastic.
How's it feel coming back on a dinner named after your dad after a year?
Steve, it's really surreal. We lost Dad nearly a year ago, and it was one of the proudest moments of his life when he was asked to have the dinner named after him. and obviously we were so happy for him to do that, and just to drive up here and didn't know what to expect, and Macmillan dinner there, and Phil Johns gave a really nice speech about Dad and things like that. So it's just amazing to be able to bring, for me personally, to be able to bring my wife and kids over and celebrate the first Macmillan dinner since Dad passed away is something that we'll treasure for the rest of our lives, definitely.
So it's pretty fair to say too, your dad's legacy's got to live on, because obviously he was a pretty compassionate and person and well loved by many people. Just tell us a little bit about the funeral. I believe he was a very large attendance on that day.
Yeah, there's about 120 seats in there, and there was probably, I mean, I didn't really count, but there would have been 60 or plus standing up. So many people came up and said not a dry eye in the house, and it was very emotional. He touched so many lives. There was Swannies were represented there. People came from Viet Nam. It was really, really special.
Inside the Macmillan dinner, we want a keynote address, and that address is named after Stan Middleton, and it's the Middleton Address. With our ANZAC Friendship Match, we were wanting an anchor point, and Stan provided that anchor point.
When we first started, we used to get about 20 people and a dog to the game, and there wasn't much support. But once people started to realise how good we were, the Arvin, which was the South Vietnamese soldiers, all used to come down with their machine guns and everything and watch the games. And on top of that, all the VC used to come to Bung Tau for leave as well. So they'd come down and watch as well. But what the fellas at Nui Dad didn't realise, and I'm sure there's a few here, that it was really a tactic to draw the VC away from giving you a hard time by playing such high quality football. They got sidetracked and didn't give you a hard time up at Nui Dad. So, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It was when Jono and I and Ron Vernon stood out in the ground to hand over the footballs to the umpires. It was a very moving moment for us.
It was very heart-wrenching for me. I had a few ties with Vietnam. I came back in 2003 and found my old girlfriend from 1968 and took her back to Australia and married her. So to be invited to go back to that football ground, it was a little bit touching, and it was a great thrill for me to be able to stand there in front of another football team and say, I played football on this ground 40 years ago.
These blokes I've met Stan a few years ago, and I've only met Dick this trip, and it's a great honour to meet these blokes. We shared a hell of a lot of memories and swapped a few little stories and so forth, but it was a great honour to be out on the same ground where we played all those years ago.
Overall, how did it go this year?
Great success. You know, the stand was pretty full. The level of intensity of both the Legends match and the ANZAC Friendship Match was great, and people were just really getting into it. You know, the footy was played with real hard physical spirit, and that's what we want. This is an ANZAC match. This is 4 by 20-minute quarters. This is tough footy.
Unfortunately, it was the last ANZAC match for quite a number of Swannies. We've got Shagger, Dukesy, Dave O'Shea, we've got Heater, Moggy, Mighty, Michael, got Dirty Brian and Revo. So, you know, how's it been having these Swannies at the club, and is the club going to survive without them?
Well, is there anyone else on that list you could read out? Goodness gracious sakes. Well, they've been some of our biggest and bestest contributors over recent years. Look, each of those characters have been extraordinary in their own way, and collectively they've added so much to the club on and off the field over the last several years, and we're you know, it's the equivalent of Marsh, Lily and what's the other one? Forget. Chapel, Marsh, Lily, Chapel, all resigning at the same time, and that's what it feels like here.
Just to finish off there, Phil, can the club be rest assured that you'll be leading the Viet Nam Swans well into 2014?
Steve, look, there's plenty of passion, there's plenty of energy, but like all good things, it's up to the members, it's up to the committees. But yeah, I've got to get out there and start earning some money for myself as well. Unfortunately, this position's not a paid up position, but yeah, no, absolutely, I'm pumped, I'm primed, and yeah, no, I'd love to still be there in 2014.
Well, apparently a few of the lads have got together while you were here away in Vung Tau and have confiscated your passport so you don't leave the country. So, you know, listen, good luck, Phil, and thanks for your time, buddy, and I hope the Swannies go well in 2014.
Well, thanks very much, but just before you hang up on me, look, if those guys in Vung Tau have been ganging up on me and have confiscated my passport, well, I've got nine passports that I'm about to confiscate this afternoon. As soon as you turn off here, I'm confiscating 9 passports. Are you hearing me?
That's on record. Thanks, Mr. Phil.
Culture of the club. Yeah, no, it's the club. They're very like-minded people. I mean, we've got the diversified all the people in different jobs. Everybody gets on well. It's a very smart club. It's very polished. They're good team players, and it's just great to watch them play footy down here in Vung Tau.
I say that because I see that there's a highly decorated Hall of Fame here, so you must be fairly passionate about the club.
Well, you could say it's like a shrine, a temple. You know, they've got Buddha, they've got Mecca. We've got Swannies headquarters in Vung Tau.
Go the Swannies, mate. It's a hoot.